Feel about ourselves is critical. Without self-esteem, can we be assertive? Without self-esteem, can we practice confrontation with strategy and purpose? And if we don't feel good about ourselves, our communication skills are certainly hampered. My motif, if you will, very simple. Lesson, story, moral, joke. That's what I do. Lesson, story, moral, joke, story. When I was 6 years old, my father approached me on a Sunday afternoon. He said, "Michael, who's the most important person in the world?" And I said to my father, "You are, Daddy." And you know, he shook his head no, and he said, "Why don't you think about that for a while, son?" A couple hours later, my father found me a second time. He said, "Michael, who's the most important person in the whole world?" I thought I knew how to play this game by this time, and I said, "Mommy." He said, "No, that's not correct." You know, he found me a third time that day. He asked me again, "Michael, who's the most important person in the whole world?" And this time I looked in my father's eyes and I said, "I am, Daddy." He said, "That's right." That was my first big lesson in self-esteem. I've been looking for more ever since. You can't have enough self-esteem. And that's what I do. I help people with their self-esteem.